What do you think is going to come out of this meeting, if indeed anything concrete at all?
Right. So this is almost a last act of desperation on the part of Prime Minister Abe. But one thing that Abe is going to really push is two primary issues. One is the abductee issue, and then also some type of guarantee that that Trump isn't just going to push forward U.S. interests with long-range missiles, but also insert this idea about limiting North Korea's short-range missiles as well. So I think if Trump manages to bring those two things up to the North Koreans, I think Abe will come out fairly satisfied.
So, Andrew, this is Martin. Let me quickly jump into the question. Am I being too skeptical? Are people being too skeptical if they think that the result of this hoped-for summit still next week is going to be human rights getting very short shrift and this whole abductee issue maybe not even getting on the table?
No, I mean, it's pretty easy for Trump to bring up the human rights issue, and I think he will because do you remember in his State of the Union address? I mean, North Korean human rights was something that was front and center. And he's spoken with defectors, so I think he will, for the sake of the defectors and his constituency. What the North Koreans do with that's another question. So they may not really respond, or they might ignore him. But it's not difficult for him to bring up the issue of human rights, and as well the abductee issues on behalf of the Japanese.
Is Japan being sidelined, in your view? Because it certainly seems like that's part of this sort of almost last-minute meeting with President Trump.
Yes, there is this fear from the Japanese side of Japan passing. I mean, this was a fear from the Koreans earlier. But look, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has met Xi Jinping twice now. He's met Moon Jae-in of South Korea twice, and Abe has yet to get any FaceTime with him. And so there is this thought that Japan has been sidelined from the discussions. And that's clearly why Abe is in Washington today.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.